Good morning, students. Yesterday we discussed about the land transport, in which we discussed the road transport. Now we will concentrate on the highways. First of all, what is highway? A highway is a busy road with many lanes. एक ऐसा रोड जिसमें बहुत सारी लेन्स होती हैं. जैसे हम these are the quickest route for driving between one city to another. हाईवेज जो हैं वो हमारा क्विकेस्ट मीन ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट है, क्योंकि इसमें हमारे पास क्या होती हैं, एक से ज़्यादा लेन्स होती हैं. एक से ज़्यादा लेन्स होने की वजह से ट्रैफिक जैम्स और ये कंजेशन की जो प्रॉब्लम हमने कल रोड्स में देखी थी वो हमें हाईवेज़ पे बहुत कम देखने को मिलती हैं. तो हाईवेज़ जो हैं इसकी मेन करैक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या है? व्हीकल्स कैन मूव इन एन अनऑब्स्ट्रक्टेड मैनर, क्योंकि डिफरेंट लेन्स होती हैं, आने की अलग जाने की अलग. जैसा कि आप देखते हो सबसे पहले कि जो हमारे इंडिया में भी जो हाईवेज़ है उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? जीटी रोड, ग्रैंड ट्रंक रोड, जिसका अर्लियर नेम विच वाज शेरशाह सूरी मार्ग. शेरशाह सूरी मार्ग वाज नेम्ड आफ्टर द शेरशाह सूरी विच बिल्ट द फर्स्टली हाईवेज. So now it is known as the GT road, Grand Trunk Road in India. What are the characteristics of highways? Firstly, vehicles can move in an unobstructed manner, because we have different lanes in an highway, so vehicles can move freely. Secondly, these roads are wider. In fact, these are 80-meter wide and have different lanes. It facilitates the traffic to flow unobstructed manner. Third, they have bridges, flyovers and embankments. To sort out the problem of congestion and jams, we make the bridges, flyovers and embankments on the highways, so can the traffic flow in an unobstructed manner, or traffic can be flow frequently. So what is the importance of highway? These are asked in 5 marks question. What is highway and what its importance? You can also include these 3 points in the importance also. First, it connects cities and towns. Major cities and towns are connected by the highways, and the passengers and the goods are carried from one city to another. Second, it had high speed limits. You can drive high speedly because they are wider and they have different lanes, so you can drive on it speedily. So when we drive it speedily, then it will decrease the travel time. So by the highway we have to reach, if we have to reach any destination, we can reach in less time than the simple roads. Third, it completely offers freedom to road users to transfer from one lane to another and from one road to another as per their needs and convenience. You already know and very much familiar that different lanes are there, and you can change the lane as per your convenience, or as when you want to change your route or path. Next, it carries 40% traffic of total road length. In the world, in the total road length of the world, 40% traffic is carried through the highways. Next, it helps in quick movement of men and material between different states, cities, capitals and ports. If we have to go through the cities or the states or different capitals or to the ports, we will use the highways, because it helps us in quick movement and in an unobstructed manner, because there is very less chances of jams or congestion. So this is the highways and its importance. Now we will discuss the world distribution of highways. These are 2 important questions about the highways. Okay students, Now we will discuss the word distribution of highways. To describe the word distribution of highways, first of all, in this section means part A, if we will describe any word distribution, we will describe it continental wise. So here we also describe the distribution of highways continent wise. So first continent is Europe. Europe have the dense network of highways and it contains 20% of world's road and 25% of world's vehicles are present in the Europe. Every port and city of the Europe is connected through the highways. So it is well developed, and major cities which have dense network of highways are Britain, France and Germany. These are the special mention in these regards. Russia, European Russia is much denser than the Asiatic Russia. As you know, Russia have two parts, European Russia and Asiatic Russia. European Russia is much developed than the Asiatic Russia in with reference of the highways. Next continent is USA. USA have the total length of the roads in USA is 60 lakh kilometer, and with this huge length road, USA is the largest. USA have the largest highways in the world. 1/3 of the total vehicles of the world are found in the USA, but Canada have less dense road density because Canada is situated in the high latitudes, which is a very cold region, and so that's why the road density is less. Eastern USA has the highest development of roads because there is a huge urbanization and industrialization processes. Eastern USA have very much developed through the urbanization and industrialization. So the development of roads is also highest. Major highways of the USA are Trans-Canadian Highway, Alaskan Highway, and third one is Pan-American Highway. These are the three major highways of the USA. Trans-Canadian Highway links St. John City to British Columbia. Alaskan Highway, it connects Edmonton in Canada to Alaska. And Pan-American Highway, it has been constructed, and when it completed, it would connect the countries of South America, Central America and USA. So these are the three important highways of the USA. The third continent is Australia. In Australia, major highways are near the coastal areas, and the main highway is Transcontinental Sturt Highway. Here is the Transcontinental. Transcontinental means the road or the railway, because we will read this word in the railways also. So you have to know that what is the meaning of transcontinental. Suppose it is a continental, the railway or the road which connect the beginning point to the ending point of the continent. यानी एक कॉन्टिनेंट के एक से दूसरे सिरे को जो रोड या रेलवे कनेक्ट करती है उसे हम ट्रांस कॉन्टिनेंटल कहते हैं. तो यहाँ पर जो मेन हाईवे है दैट इज ट्रांस कॉन्टिनेंटल स्टर्ट हाईवे, जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया के एक पार्ट को, एक सिरे को दूसरे से वेल कनेक्ट करता है. नेक्स्ट कॉन्टिनेंट आता है हमारा एशिया. एशिया में हमारी दो मेन जो है कंट्रीज हैं, दैट इज फर्स्ट इज चाइना एंड सेकेंड इज इंडिया. In China, major cities are linked with roads and highways. Beijing is the main center in China, and it is linked with Shanghai, Guangzhou, and there is one highway is already in construction, and that will link Lhasa with Chengdu. तो ये जो है यहाँ चाइना के मेन हाईवेज हैं. Now come to India. It has number of highways. As you know, major metropolitan cities and major cities are well connected with the highways. important highway of India is the Shesha Suri Marg, which I already told you that Shesha Suri Marg, that is called NH1, which connect Delhi to Amritsar. So there is number of highways which we have given the name NH1, NH2, NH3, NH7. So we have 12 NH in India. NH2 linked Delhi to Kolkata. NH7 linked Varanasi to Kanyakumari, so on. So total road length in India is 2,325 kilometers. Except these highways, there are state highways also. The managing and maintenance department, or we can say the authority of managing and maintaining the highways is under the central government, and to maintain the state highways it is the responsibility of state government. So there is state highways also in India. There is we connect all the metropolitan cities, four metropolitan cities, which are Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai, with direct highways which is known as Golden Quadrangle Highway. हमने इन चारों सिटीज को एक डायरेक्ट हाईवे से कनेक्ट किया है, जिसे गोल्डन क्वाड्रेंगल हाईवे के नाम से जाना जाता है। ये किस लिए किया? क्योंकि इन चारों सिटीज तक पहुंचने के लिए जो टाइम है उसको रिड्यूस किया जा सके, क्विक फ्लो के कारण हमने इसको कनेक्ट किया है। सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट इंडिया। नाउ कम टू द अफ्रीका। In Africa, major concentration of roads and highways are near the coastal area, because Africa is not so much developed continent, so the construction of highways are built around the coastal part, because the trade carried through the coastal areas through the ships in Africa. So the major concentration of roads are also found there. Main highway in Africa is which joins Algiers to across the Atlas Mountains and Sahara Desert and connect with Conakry of Guinea. This is the main highway of Africa. Now come to the last continent, South America. South America, all major ports of South America are connected with hinterland. In the next chapter, we will discuss the trade and commerce. जहाँ पर आपको ये पूरी तरह से क्लियर हो जाएगा कि अफ्रीका और अमेरिका का जितना भी ट्रेड होता है वो थ्रू द शिप्स, थ्रू द वाटरवेज होता है, ओशनिक रूट्स होता है। तो इसलिए यहाँ इन दोनों ही कॉन्टिनेंट में जो मेजर डेवलपमेंट हुआ है नियर द पोर्ट एरिया हुआ है, और पोर्ट एरियाज को उनके हिंटरलैंड मीन्स उनके अंदर के जितने भी पार्ट्स हैं उनसे वेल कनेक्ट किया गया है, ताकि उसको ट्रेड को फ्रिक्वेंटली फ्लो किया जा सके। मेजर जो हाईवेज हैं साउथ अमेरिका के, वो हमें 3 कंट्रीज में मिलते हैं। इसकी द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ हाईवेज आर इन अर्जेंटीना, ब्राजील एंड पेरू। All the 3 are coastal cities of South America, and they are well connected with the highways through their interland. So this is all about the world distribution of highways. But students, हाईवेज के ऊपर आपको मैप क्वेश्चंस नहीं आता, इसलिए मैंने इसमें आपको मैप जो है वो कंसीडर नहीं किया। जो इस लेसन में आपको मैप पूछा जाता है वो मोस्टली रेलवेज और आपके वाटरवेज के बारे में पूछा जाता है। जब हम उसको करेंगे तब हम मैप के साथ में करेंगे, बट इट इज़ ओनली अ रिटन पोर्शन नॉट कनेक्टेड विद द मैप। सो यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर 5 marks क्वेश्चन अबाउट द वर्ल्ड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ highways. So students, thank you and have a nice day.